The government's adoption of the Rural Financial Services Program strategy to deliver the rural poor out of poverty is realizing fruits 3 years after its inception. The majorities of these poor people earn their living through agriculture and had been left out by the previous programs that mainly served the few urban rich. Having realized little from the 2 periods where government had a heavily direct involvement in the delivery of microfinance and the promotion of private sector financial providers, the government adopted the Rural Financial Services Program strategy in 2006. This effort has today registered success as the rural poor have begun to save, access affordable credit, and are moving to invest in profitable enterprises. Muhame Financial Services Cooperative Limited is in Kabohe, Bushenyi District. Bushenyi District is one of the leading producers of bananas, coffee, tea, honey, and milk. With the introduction of Muhame, the quick-witted have found it easy to engage in meaningful production, while others have expanded their businesses to include poultry. Abe Nshanga earns over 4 million shillings per month from her poultry farm.
Hati nyokunkuchabagamba omukwezi mwe muchabaze mu mwaka. Hati nyo omukwezi kwezi kuba nkozire kubi. Ebyo kurya nyireho byona byona. Nimba ni amagoba gashirije miliyoni 8.
For Eriaza Ariho, value addition has been his main concern. Together with his wife, they have a dairy farm and a banana plantation. They sell their farm produce locally, but to be competitive, they are looking at processing as the best alternative. They now produce ghee from milk and wine bottled with shelf lifespan from bananas.
Our wine is organic. We don't add any chemicals. So we squeeze juice from this, plus lemon, plus sugar, that's all.
The young entrepreneurs of Shema Premier School built their fame by investing in education. Their desire to employ themselves after university education aroused in them the need to save in the existing and trusted financial institution whose founders were known and offered products that were relevant. Their investment in education has improved on the number of children attaining secondary education. As it has helped the proprietors, it has too eased the life of the students, since most of them belong to the SACCO and pay their fees through the institution.
We started in a humble way with our meager resources. I remember in 2003, when Muhammad started, we went there. We had very little money, so we went there and applied for a loan. By then it was a loan which we were supposed to recover in 6 months. So we got that loan. I remember we started with 1.5 M. So we added the little money we had, and we come and we bought this land.
Faced by the challenges of climatic changes, Evans Mushabe took on the growing of tree seedlings. He is a unique farmer who earns at least 2 million each month through projects supported by Muhammad. With the profits secured at the end of the year and member contributions, the society is constructing its own home that has shopping arcades which will bring in a monthly income.
When we make profits at the end of the year, then what we call the dividends, then at AGM, we tell people, we tell owners of the bank how much they are going to share as dividends. And then they decide what to do with that much money. They say we either share it and deposit it on their accounts, but for this case, after we had bought, even before we bought the plot with dividends. Then after buying the plot, we thought of what we can do. With the growth, of course, the next thing was to develop it.
However, according to the manager, the success of these SACCOs is being threatened by taxation.
Taxing SACCOs the same way as they tax by other commercial banks. Really, we feel that it's a big challenge to us.
As we rolled further in the southwest, in the hills of Kabale, we found Ramujungu Cooperative Financial Services. Kabale district is one of the districts with a high population growth. This high population has created pressure on the usage of land, and any intervention that gives an alternative source of income to the natives is welcome. Hard work and resilience are the only reasons that still make population here productive. Some of these farmers belong to the Ramujungu Cooperative Financial Services, registered in 1990 with a membership of 250, a share capital of 44,222 shillings. The SACCO today has 13,737 with a share capital of over 460 million shillings. It operates in 13 sub-counties and has 2 branches. Stanley Bukasi is the manager and feels that SACCOs are the way to go and is grateful to the support extended to them by government.
We are very grateful to the government of Uganda through MCAP and UPUSCO. We received, we were donated 2 computers, a generator, a printer, 2 motorcycles, and a safe. And these assets really have helped us reach out to more people, and in fact, they gave us morale to go and open up more branches.
Though he acquired a diploma in business administration, Geoffrey Oweyesigire did not find employment in the formal sector. His only piece of land given to him by his parents could not launch him into the agriculture sector either. He was therefore left with one alternative of venturing into business. With his little savings, he started vending paraffin, and on a good day, he would at least sell 5 liters on which he would make a saving. His little savings have now turned him into a millionaire after acquiring 800 shares from the Ramujungu SACCO. He now runs a soft drink outlet in Rubale, Ntungamo district, and has bought land where he intends to do commercial farming.
My business is being financed by Ramujungu by getting their services. The school fees which I am paying for my pupils and students are both from are financed by Ramujungu. Even the land which I have.
Equally is the 30-year-old Francis Bonanza Nganda of Chanamira sub-county, Ndora, Kabale district. With the support of Ramujungu, he was able to buy 3 Frisian cows and now boasts of over 20 on his farm. He has been able to build himself a modern home and is running a series of businesses in Kabale town. In Kabale, the district local leadership is full of praises of the interventions by government to make financial services affordable by the majority poor.
Government has injected in some good substantial amount of money, and people are utilizing those funds to invest in a number of areas. And of course, as you know, the people have ideas. They have the land. But what has been lacking is the working capital to kickstart them.
In the immediate neighborhood is Kanungu district. In this part of the country, at least every sub-county has a SACCO. The population has already taken advantage of them, and the rate of investment is growing at a fast rate. Chinchizi Development Finance Services is one of the SACCOs that are transforming the lives of the population here. It started in 2002 with 329 members, but today has a membership of 1,770 members. The success of this SACCO is seen in the projects it has initiated, one of them being the construction of their new office block. The money invested in the building is part of the profits they've made over the years and the members' contributions. After the completion of this building, the SACCO will be able to make a saving on rent.
It's mainly the funds of our members. We haven't got any external fund on this building.
The district chairperson, Josephine Kasia, is sure that government's focus on the SACCOs is the sure way to go.
I support the model because it's one of the strategies I think that can help the communities come out of poverty, because it reaches the communities better than these other strategies that we had before. So SACCOs being in each and every sub-county is a very, very good strategy of reaching the communities. Easier, quicker, and in a better way.
In order to touch the lives of more people, however, the district commercial office needs to be strengthened to improve on its supervisory and monitoring role.
I feel really the commercial office is underserved, is understaffed. I wish I got more joining me in that office so that we can efficiently serve the institutions.
January Siraji, an architect by profession, is one who never wasted his time in formal employment. After making some savings, he started a stationery shop and a tea nursery. He is now earning big, and through these earnings, he is building himself a flashy home.
We don't have capacity to do all this because there's a lot of money here. So what helps us is we get money from the SACCOs. We've been using Chidefise. For example, in the last 2 months, they gave me an agriculture loan of 4 million, which has helped me with some of this.
Rushere Cooperative Savings and Credit Society Limited in Chiruhura district is one of the rural-based SACCOs in the country that has transformed the lives of many farmers. These farmers now take farming as business because of the boost brought by the ingredients of saving and investment. Nightingale Rabwana is a founder member who has grown with the society. She has a chain of businesses that include a dairy farm, goat project, a maternity home, and a lodge that is equipped with a bar and restaurant, all in Rushere town. Though a single mother belonging to this SACCO, is her desire to educate her children who have made it through the university and are now employed in her business empire. She acquired over 100 shares in the society and has sold out 40 to her children to encourage them to save at an early age. She tells the story of an achiever.
I started saving with this Russo in 2001, and I started saving with just little money. It was just 100,000. But now as I talk, they are keeping my money. At times, some millions, I have come even to a level of saving some money like 50 million and above.
This year, Rushere received an agricultural loan of 300 million shillings from the Microfinance Support Center. This loan is payable in 2 years and was given at 9% declining rate. Unlike other products, this agricultural loan is extended to farmers at a low interest rate to enable them boost their production.
You know, when you put your money on your pocket here, so you have to go just spending unnecessary. But when it came, you are saving, and then you get your money when you are going to do something.
Eric Masiko, a farmer and chairperson of Keshunga sub-county, is a member of the SACCO who has already benefited from these government interventions. His involvement in the SACCO business has boosted his production and introduced him to the culture of saving. The woman councillor of Chinoni sub-county in Chiruhura district, Evas Majezi, agrees with Masiko on the role SACCOs have played in uplifting people's lives.
People are benefiting from there. They got loan from the bank, improved their household and projects.